Hello, testing, testing. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. My model is going to take a moment to appear on stream. Hello, how's it going? Good morning, or afternoon, evening, wherever you are. My Leetcode page is not showing up at all. Give me a second. Bam! Fortunate God says, yo, my fave YouTuber. Hey, thank you. How you doing? Any fun video ideas? Oh yeah, you were asking for video ideas, right? Has anyone actually sent you any? But yeah, I'm doing some more leak coding today. I'm probably just gonna do a review problem and then try a new problem. That's probably all I have time for today. Okay. And as always, my throat is kind of effed up at this time as usual, after using it all day. Okay, Leetcode 152, median. Maximum product subarray. This is the review problem for today. Given an integer array nums, find a subarray that has the largest product and return the product. A subarray being what? A contiguous non-empty sequence of elements within an array, so a continuous stretch of numbers. Fortunate God says, yeah, someone told me to play Subterralia, a game I made. Yep, but my PC ain't good, so yeah. Well, yeah, I feel like you told me this before, right? Like, you can't even, like, even without streaming, it lags on your computer. Even without recording or streaming. Dang. But I am working on a FNF Friday Night Funky mod. Hey, nice. Wait, how bad does it actually lag on your computer if you aren't doing anything else? Like, what's the FPS? Okay, I remember this problem. This is like Codain's algorithm, but back and forth, right? The reasoning being that if you go one direction, the negative values could affect it one way. If you go another way, the negative values could affect it the other way. Like, I don't know. For example, if you have -2 here, if you multiply from left to right over here cumulatively, by the time you get to the end here, it'll be negative. So this will be like negative whatever. But if you start from here, you'll still get a +4. So it's different from left to right. So the algorithm is, Fortuna says 1.2 FPS, no joke. Dang, that is slow. So what happens when you're streaming or recording? Does it go to like 0.5 FPS per second? Jesus, that is slow. Are you planning on getting a new laptop? That sounds like a good idea if you're trying to make content. Or not, if you're like prioritizing other things. It crashes. Dang, boy. Wait, how do you play test the games you make then? Wait, hold on. I've seen you post videos of gameplay, right? Those run pretty okay on your channel. How are you recording those? Okay. Well, so we multiply from left to right. If we go to 0, if the cumulative product becomes 0, then we just start over, right? We drop the current cum sum, start a new cum sum, and then keep going, because 0, there's no point in multiplying 0. I'm just going to drag the entire multiplication or product down. So left to right, sort of like Codain's, but every time you get a 0, start over, and then right to left. Get a 0, start over, record your best cum sum. Fortuner says, yeah, I used my sister's laptop. Ah, that explains it. So you can't borrow it consistently, is my guess, because it's not your laptop. Wait, what kind of laptop does your sister have versus your laptop? Why don't you convince her to like swap laptops with you if she's not doing anything too intensive with it? Int cum sum is equal to 1. Int best cum sum is equal to what? math dot min value so that any value will override it immediately. And then we'll go from left to right for int I is equal to 0, I is less than nums dot length, I plus plus. I am missing a semicolon here. Okay, and then we update our cum sum, right? Cum sum times equals the current number, so nums I. And then we update our best cum sum is equal to math.max. We either take our current best cum sum or we take the current cum sum, whichever one is better. And then, as always, like we said earlier, if the current cum sum is equal to 0, then we start over. Cum sum is back equal to 1, so the next time we multiply it, it will just take the next number. Alright. And then we take this whole chunker and then we copy paste it. Now we have to start from right to left. So cum sum is back equal to 1. We're going to start from the end this time. So I is equal to, I did a horrible job copying pasting that. I is equal to nums.length minus 1, because we're 1 off from, well, we count starting from 0. And then while I is greater than 0, or equal to actually, then we continue going. And then this should be the same, right? Cum sum times equal nums I. Yeah, that should be the same, right? And then in the end we return best cum sum. Run. I suspect we have some stuff wrong, but I will try it. Cannot find simple math dot min value. Oh, I know. I'm thinking of TypeScript, I think. So it's integer dot min value. Fortuner says, well, got to go make a second expose video on the same woman because she lied. The next video is about to be juicier than a steak. Nice simile or metaphor. Alright. See you later then. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, where's the 4 coming from? Oh, I know. Because we need to decrement it. Hooray! Looks like I'm not doing so bad after all. Hey! We're on top of the world. 100%, let's go! Fortuner says, see ya! See ya! Have a nice day. Good luck on the FNF mod. Okay, well that was a nice review. Let me mark this down as reviewed. Check. Next question. Find minimum in rotated sorted array. Let's go to this one. Find min in rotated sorted array. It's a medium problem too. Fantastic. Suppose an array of length n sorted in ascending order is rotated between 1 and n times. What? Okay, we have a list sorted in ascending order and it's rotated. For example, the array nums, this might become this if it was rotated 4 times. Okay, so rotation shifts it left and then moves the beginning elements to the end. It was rotated 4 times. This, if it was rotated 7 times, makes sense. Okay, given the sorted rotated array nums of unique elements, return the minimum element of this array. You must write an algorithm that runs in O log n time. How? Return the minimum element of this array. Output is 1, okay. Should we take this example first? Bam. Okay, how? N is equal to nums.length. Apparently the number of apparently the length is kind of restricted. Okay, so it could be a slightly less efficient solution is what I'm hearing. All the integers of nums are unique. Okay, we have some hints, but let's think about this without hints first. This is binary search, right? I have a vague memory of this, but I have no clue how to implement or how to apply this binary search to this. Excuse me. Should we take this into a drawing software? I feel like it's useful to draw this out. I'm going to take this into Sumo Paint. Sumo Paint, where are you? Sumo Paint. Okay, well, first I'm gonna just screenshot the problem in for context. Nice. Wow, that was easy. And then I'm gonna copy and paste the example in. Bam. Can I not? Oh, there we go. It's here. So tiny. Just like my heart. Sorry. Okay, examples here. Do they give me any pens to draw with? Here's a pen. Okay, I'll take it. What do you do here? In binary search, we start like left pointer here. Maybe I'll do like L for left pointer here, and then right pointer here. What does this tell us? So currently, I see that my right element is less than my left element, which is like, that doesn't even make sense for if we've sorted in ascending order. What does that tell us? Yeah, what the frick does that tell us? So we know that, does this mean that it's guaranteed that the min element is on this side then? Are we able to, for example, move as a next step L into the median then? The middle element? And then R stays here. Is that the next move? I really don't know, but it's like, what if it's like, I don't know. What if the next element is like 1? What if it's like 1, 2? I don't know, 1.1? 1.2, and then 2 here, and then 3? Then that's the smallest element, right? Then we've just missed it if we've directly, put L to the middle element. Wait, these are integers, right? Are they all guaranteed to be integers? Because if they're all guaranteed to be integers, so we have 2, 1. Wait, no, well, let me read this again. What? So the elements are supposed to be between -5,000 and 500. I see. So it is possible. We can have a situation like 3, -4, -3, 1, 2. Yeah, so we for sure cannot just put L to the middle element. Oh no. You must write an algorithm that runs in O of log n time. Oh my goodness. How do we cut our input in half every time? What? I don't understand. L starts here, R starts here. I mean, the most logical thing I can think of is moving L to the middle, restricting it this way. But we would miss 3, -4, -3, 1, 2 over here. We would miss 4 here. Toby1364 says, oh, the title makes it sound good. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the title. Do you happen to know how to do Leetcode 153, find minimum and rotated sorted array? I am struggling. Holy. Let's take a hint. Array was originally in ascending order. Now that the array is rotated, there would be a point in the array where there is a small deflection from the increasing sequence. Example, the array will be something like that. Yeah, I know. You can divide the search space into 2 and see which direction to go. You can divide the search space into 2, as in the smaller part, and see which direction to go. Can you think of an algorithm which has O log n search complexity? Toby1364 says, I have been programming for a couple years but never did Leetcode or anything similar. Oh, are you not coding or programming in America then? I hear Leetcoding is like a American thing. Well, can I get an eraser here too? Is this a airbrush? Smudge. Really? No eraser? Gradient. Can I just... Oh wait, I see it. Eraser is here. Hold on, I have an idea. We're trying to find the smallest... for context, we're trying to find the smallest element in the rotated array in log n time. Toby says, I got a job pretty easily, and harder math I do is in hobby projects. Oh dang. How'd you get a job in... You must have gotten it a while ago, right? The job market is like pretty tough recently. Also, what hobby projects do you do? Hobby projects. Okay, I have a plan, guys. Don't worry, I have a plan. What if we start a middle element like this? And we're like, okay, is the middle element... Okay, I think we're onto something here. So we're like, okay, middle element is 5, which is bigger than the right element. So you know that your smallest must be to the right somewhere here, right? But yeah, that totally makes sense. So then we can do L, and then R. Oh, ho ho ho. And then LR is like... Okay. 1, 2... Well, clearly they're all in ascending order, right? The left is less than the right. So you're like, okay, let's converge, let's smush our range to the left. So it's L and freaking R on the same index. Oh, I think I got it. Toby says game dev and VMs and no pesky game engines. Oh, your hobby projects are game dev and VMs, virtual machines. No pesky game engines. Are you saying you make games without game engines? That's pretty hardcore. What do you make it in, like browsers? Okay, I think I'm starting to figure this out. So what we have to do is start a left pointer on the left, right pointer on the other side. We always have to do like a middle, figure out what the middle index is, and take a sample of that value. So in the case that, let's write this down. So in the case that the middle element is greater than the right, that means you have to restrict our range to the right. Yeah, because the small, I don't know, what do you call it? The smaller chunk is to the right. Else, if the middle element is, I don't know, less than the right, what does that mean? Middle element is less than the right. Middle element is less than the, that's this case, right? That means we're on the small chunk now. Yeah, that means we're on the small chunk. So that means we close our range to the left like that. Oh, I'm onto something. Well, I think I'm onto something actually. This looks promising. And then what's our stop condition? When left is equal to right? Left equal to right. Okay, this kind of hurts my brain to think about it, but I think I have it. Toby says, web dev, that's my job. I can do Vulkan. What the heck is Vulkan? I hear about it. I think I've heard the name before, but don't know what it is. But for a faster start, I use mini quad bindings. What are those? I have no idea what those are. Okay, I think it's time to start coding. Wow. After 10 minutes of drawing, finally. Okay, left pointer is equal to 0. Right pointer is equal to, I'm just gonna name this L for, yeah, you know what, I'll just name it left for clarity. And the right pointer is equal to nums dot length minus 1. Okay. And then we're gonna do like while left is not equal to the right. So we're gonna exit this when the left is equal to the right. That's good news, okay. Vulkan is a modern replacement for OpenGL. Oh, that's why I've heard of it. Blender recently switched to Vulkan, didn't they? Blender, Vulkan, and apparently the performance is going to be pretty good, I think. Blender, Vulkan, it's all over the news. Blender 4.5, new update speeds up. Blender, Vulkan. I've seen some videos actually. I think I saw the Blender Guru or something. Actually, I don't know if the demo he was doing was for Vulkan, but he was doing a thing where he was just going into lighting mode in Blender and then moving the camera around, and it looks so smooth. Barely any, I don't know, render times. No artifacts. Actually, hold on, that might not be Vulkan. I think he was showing some AI denoising feature, but anyways, I hear that Vulkan is pretty fast, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so what do we do here? We need to compute the middle value, right? Middle is equal to left plus right divided by 2. Okay, now the comparison time. So if the middle element is greater than 2, they said that they're going to be all unique elements, right? So we can just do greater than. Okay, if the middle element nums, help, I can't type, nums middle is greater than nums right element, then that means the smaller chunk is to the right. So we move our left that way. We move our range to the right. So left is equal to m plus 1. Yeah. Toby says I'm pretty damn painful to get running. That's why I use high-level bindings. Also, the bindings are cross-platform. I don't know what bindings are, by the way. What are bindings? When you say bindings, I just think of like binder clips. Am I able to guess what bindings is? I use higher level bindings. Yep, no clue. The bindings are cross-platform. What could bindings be? Virtual machines? Like the software running on virtual machines that are cross-platform? Yeah, no clue. Okay, else, that means nums is... I'm just going to write this out for clarity. So, middle is less than right. What does that mean? So that means we're already on the small chunk, right? A small chunk. So that means we need to move our range to the left. Oh, this hurts my brain just thinking about it. So right is equal to m minus 1. Okay. And then at the end, what do? We return the left, any arbitrary one. Is this gonna work? I already have my doubts. Let's run. This solution seems way too simple to be true. Cannot find symbol. Nums are, oh yes, it's right. Toby says there are low-level functions for a lot of stuff, so then there are libraries that bind those functions onto a few more general functions that set up everything for you. Oh, I see. So like high-level abstraction libraries for Vulkan functions. I see, that's a simple way to explain it, thanks. So it's kind of like, I don't know, React 3 Fiber for 3JS, huh? 3JS is kind of low level. React 3 Fiber abstracts a lot of it for you for React. Let's run this again. If it doesn't work, we'll have to start printing stuff out. Oh, are we getting time limit exceeded? No. Why? We're getting an infinite loop somehow, and I don't know where. While the left is not equal to the right, m is equal to... Alright, time to start printing stuff out. When in doubt, print stuff out. Should we start printing out, perhaps, the state that we're in? System.out.println. Let's print out... what do we print out? Left plus nums L. And then we're going to print out right. That's the left. That's the right. I don't understand. This should converge on something, right? Like no matter what, we're gonna like switch up m, and we're gonna at least increase the left or decrease the right. We have no other choice, right? Okay, let's print out what m is. Give us some clues, please. M is what m is. And then let's print out which path we take to. System.out.println. Say increasing left. Or we can do system.out decreasing right. Alright, show me where this infinite loop here is, please. Toby says the verbosity of Java would kill me. Is it verbose? Yeah, it's kind of verbose, isn't it? Is it because typing? Once again, I demonstrate that I lack typing abilities and reading comprehension. Wait, what language do you code in? C? Oh, you just wrote it. Bindings could just be an ABI binding for a C library for another language that can't easily import C libraries. Oh. Oh, look. So that's the input. Okay, let's see our progress here. So first we're going 3, 2. Middle is 5, so we're like, okay. Increasing the left. Yes, that's good. Left is equal to 1. Right is equal to 2. Okay. That's good so far. Oh my goodness. What is your name? Hello, Chet. Hi. Oh, my Japanese. How do I read your name? Lobo. Oh, robot cat and robot dog. No. Wait, I swear I've seen you before. Lobo. Bado. Litodobo. I'm small. Wait. Have I seen you on Discord before? Robo Podoli and Robo Hellkitten, is that you? I'm small. Alright. Dang, I need to study Japanese again. I can't even read your name. I forgot what the characters are. Dobo Bado. Litodobo. Hekichin. Well. Oh, I see. Oh, you are that person? Let me move my mic closer again. Okay. Whoa, what is all this? Okay, so this is the input, same as this one. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. We were doing so good at the start. What happened? So 3, 2, M is 5. So we're down to 1, 2. So we're here now. What happens? M is equal to 1. So that means we decrease the right? Okay, so the left is 1. Right is 5. Oh, right is 5. Right is 5. Oh, right becomes right over. The right pointer kind of overextends to the left. So what we have to do is, well, left is less than or equal to right? Less than the right. Something like that? Please. Okay, well that's wrong. But at least we're returning now. Our output is 3. Wait a minute. Our output is 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. We're returning the index. Nums left. What about now? Let's go, we did it! Please. Come on. No, wrong answer. 3, 1, 2. Let's use this test case. Okay, this is good progress, guys. What is wrong? What is up with this problem? Case number 4. So we start with 3 and 2, and then M is 1. 3, 2. And we choose to decrease to the right. BA says, why can only subscribers send a chat? You gotta change it. Why? Well, the honest answer is, I like how it encourages people to subscribe. I'm on a road to get monetized on YouTube. Hi VA, how you doing? What's up? Do you prefer it if I change it to anyone can send a chat? Robot says, I'm joined Discord. Oh. Thank you. I do have a Discord. Okay, what is up with this one? 3, 1, 2. Left is 3, right is 2, M is 1. And then we're choosing to decrease the right. Yes, that's the right decision. We're decreasing the right. Toby says, yes, I usually want to chat a bit before following and subscribing. Let me see. Should I change it just for this stream? It's not that hard to change. Show more. Wait, actually, how do I change it? Can I not change it? Can I only change it when I set up the stream? VA says it'll probably get more people commenting. If they like you, they might subscribe to you. Good luck on your YouTube journey. Oh, thank you. Is that the way to go? I can try that. No, I can't change it. I guess maybe next stream I can try it. Hello, hi VA. Thanks for the feedback. Do you code yourself too? So we're decreasing the right. Why are we getting 3? Right is 2, right? M is 1. So if we're decreasing the right, we're setting the right equal to M minus 1, which is 3. Oh, we're overextending again. Is the way to go just set right to M? I'm just basing this off of like examples. BA said, yes, I do. Oh. Hey, let's go, we got it. I think. Who knows? There might be another test case that fails too. How would you even think of this test case though? Oh! We're so slow. It beats 0.93% of people. I know what's wrong though, because we're printing out so much stuff. Oh, VA says, yes, I do. What stuff do you code? Are you like a hobbyist or do you work in coding? Submit. Please. And we're still slow. Oh, there's one more print statement. Please, speed up. Hey, now we're on top of the world, 100%. Alright. I'm gonna write this problem down for review. I recall I did this problem a while back, and I struggled so much on it. I'm glad that I didn't struggle as much this time. Like, I could actually figure it out without looking at the answers. Okay, what problem was this? This was Leetcode 153. Sure, I'm gonna write that down for review. 153. I'm still having trouble kind of like solving this problem on the first try just by reasoning through it. It's really hard to visualize it. Like, how would I know that the right should be equal to M versus M minus 1, you know? You did 100%. I did do 100%. Yay. Wait, yeah, what's the reasoning for right is equal to M? I know it kind of overextends to the left if I just do M minus 1. Oh wait, I think I see it now. So middle is less than right, right? So this case would mean the middle is greater than the right. So that means the middle, there's no way the middle can be the solution because it's greater than something. The goal here is to find the minimum element of this array. Oh, I see. That's how you reason through this. So middle is greater than right in this case, so there's no way middle can be the solution. So you're safe to just skip M and increase it. But over here, middle is less than the right. Middle is less than something, so there's a chance that it could be the solution. So you have to include middle too. Holy, I is a genius. I figured it out. So that's how you reason through this. Okay. Let me write let me write that down as a hint to me in the future. Just think, could M be a solution, I guess? My other hint to myself is just sample M. If someone just told me just use M as a sample and then decide where to go from there, I would have solved this a lot quicker too. Yeah. Because in regular binary search, you're like, well, actually, yeah, in regular binary search, you do take a sample of the center, right? You're like, okay, is M greater than my solution or less than my solution? Go accordingly. All right. Well, that was that problem. Yeah, I really need to review this someday. Maybe tomorrow or Saturday. I for sure stream on Saturdays. Oh, VA says I'm learning DSA, data structures and algorithms. Ooh, like you're in college right now for it? What data structures are you learning right now? There's like arrays, trees. We're doing array problems, by the way. I'm doing this set of problems. Are you at trees yet? Trees get kind of fun once you get the hang of it, I think, because recursion. Once you kind of get the hang of recursion, it's like, I don't know, it starts getting kind of amusing, I guess, for me. Then there's, oh, you're probably going to learn graphs and linked lists, trees, maybe priority queues and heaps. Alright. I'm just going to display this hundo here because I'm very proud of it. I actually did not use any, I mean, I used one hint, okay. But I didn't have to look up the solution this time. I'm kind of happy about that. I recall the first time I did this, I was like so stumped. Now I can actually kind of reason through it, which is nice. By the way, how's your guys' days going? Mine is kind of hectic. Did you know at the startup that I work in currently, we're down to 3 engineers? Like, I wasn't really concerned at first because, you know, it's supposed to be a small startup. But I think we started out with 7 engineers when I joined. Now it's down to 3, including me. I wasn't too concerned at first, but then my boss kept saying, we're gonna be fine. Like, he kept trying to reassure us that we're gonna be fine. And then now I'm like, given the need to reassure us that we'll be fine, should I actually believe that we'll be fine? Like, should I actually be concerned? And then he did this thing. Okay, fine. So for context, the engineer that left this time was like one of our best engineers. He knows literally everything in the product. So it's kind of a big deal. And then our boss even did this really unique thing this time. He hasn't done this for anyone that's left, I think, where he asked the engineer that was leaving if he can phone or contact him whenever he wants, you know, for if he has any questions about the product. So it seems like a big deal, and he keeps reassuring us that we'll be fine, like, we'll be fine. And the more he says it, I'm like, are we fine? Anyway, this reminds me of a YouTube short I watched recently. Let me see if I can dig it up. I don't know why recently, but I've been getting a lot of YouTube shorts about actual skits about working in small software companies. Don't know if it's reading my mind. Where is it? Is it gonna appear in my liked videos? Oh, this is it. I found it. Let me paste it here. Hopefully y'all can see this.
Alright guys, a little company update. John is no longer with us. We had to let him go.
Alright, this is exactly my situation right now. POV, the highest paid engineer at your company gets fired. Well, he didn't get fired. He left out on his own will and volition. Anyway, let's go.
All right, guys, a little company update. John is no longer with us. We had to let him go.
Wait, what? What happened?
All right, yeah. No need to panic. We got a really strong...
Toby says your solution is such garbage. Here's a solution in C. Boy, that's so mean, by the way. Here's a solution in C. Int min. Wait, let me copy your code. Let me straight up just copy it. Okay, let me print it out here. What is this? Find min. So you're inputting. You have nums. You have size. By the way, is this maybe because the reason mine is really complicated is because it's required to run an O of log of n time. So I kind of had to do a binary search approach. Does yours do a binary search approach? I don't think so. Wait, hold on. Let me read through this. It does? Wait, it does? What does this code even do? Let me read through it. Size minus equals 1. Wait, why are we doing that? Well, size... It doesn't, but it's log of n. Wait, what do you mean? It doesn't, but it's log of n? Binary search is the right way to do it. Why are you decrementing size here? While size and nums size is greater than nums. The numbers are always ascending, so I just do it right to left. Wait, so I don't allocate a new variable. Wait, the numbers are not always ascending though. It's a previously ascending array that is rotated. So you can get something like that. Size, well, size and nums size is greater than nums size minus 1. So the previous number, if the current number is greater than the previous number, size minus 1. Oh wait, hold on, you might be onto something here. So you're starting from the end and you're like, okay, just keep going backwards. Return num size. Wait, this is O of n time. This is not log of n time. I see what you're doing though. That's really clever. I like this solution. See what you're doing though. That's really clever. I like this solution. It's O of n time though. Like, look at this example over here. What if it's sorted in order already? So you would start from 7 and you would go all the way to 0. That's O of n time. Worst case. Yeah, that's O of n time, isn't it? But that's actually really clever. I like the solution. Wait, that's actually pretty genius. Just start from the end. The previous is, while the previous is less than the current one. I see. Alright. I like your solution, Toby. But is it log of n time? I don't think so. Well, it is a good solution though. I like it. Hold on, let me ask ChatGPT. What is the runtime of this C code? Let me double check. Am I just dumb? This is O of n time, right? Yeah, it's O of n time. But then the best case is really good though, O of 1 time if it's just the end. Well, my solution is O of 1 best case time too, if the middle element is the solution. Wait, is it? Wait, no, my solution is slower. I always have to make L and R converge. So it's probably still like, yeah, it's worst case, best case, still log n time. But yeah, this is really interesting though. Your solution has a really, really good best case time, but a really bad worst case time. I guess it's like trade-offs, you know? If you know that it's always going to be rotated in a way where I don't know, the least number is going to be towards the end, your solution is going to be really good in that case. Wow, Toby, speaking to me so condescendingly in the first place, huh? Calling my solution garbage, huh? But your solution, well, it's pretty good, but is it log event time? I don't think so, Toby. Calling my solution garbage, huh? Huh? How dare you? Can I try pasting your solution into Leetcode? It's probably gonna accept it, right? Leetcode sometimes doesn't even... Toby says, pick a problem so we can do it at once, and sorry for saying that, got a little carried away. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I'm just kidding. I thought it was funny. I like your solution though. Also, you want me to pick a problem so we can do it at once? I'm about to hop off, actually. It's 12 AM my time. I already said this was the last problem. Maybe if you hop on next time, we can do a problem together. I'll probably lose though. You seem like a very seasoned programmer. Hey, I'm not doing this because I am afraid of losing. I'm pretty sure I will lose. It's 12 AM my time. But yeah, I will lose to you on Saturday. I'm streaming on Saturday. I'm in PST time. I stream 10:30 AMs on 10 AMs on Saturdays PST. Yeah. Anyways, nice meeting you, Toby. I'll see you later. Bye. Calling my solution garbage, huh? Wow, the balls. Do you like the Prime Egan? I have watched his videos. I don't like watch him religiously though. I have seen that he does some Leetcode content, like he made a video where he connected 2 keyboards remotely and he and his other friend just typed every other letter, didn't they? That was pretty entertaining. Yeah, I don't watch him too much. I do know about him though. It's kind of hard to avoid him on YouTube if you watch coding stuff. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hop up now. Thanks VA for joining. Thanks Toby for joining. Calling my solution garbage, huh? Huh? The balls. I'm just kidding, Toby, you're good. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off. Bye. Toby says Leetcode analysis is useless. It just tells me it takes 0 milliseconds. Yeah, Leetcode isn't the best at running runtime tests. What it should do is it should include a test case that just has like a million of these numbers and run your solution on it where it's not rotated at all. Alright, good night guys, bye. Thanks Toby, thanks VA. Thanks Fortuner, I think I saw you there in the beginning too. See ya.